due to the rapid rate of infection that we can no longer guarantee the safety of our players to continue to play.
That was the 23rd of March, the first of 67 days without football. We will one day tell our children it was shit. So much has happened between then and now.
25th of March. It started with cutbacks. Sharks stood down staff, including coach John Morris, while at the Bulldogs, Dean Pay became Dean No Salary. Over at Redfern, GM Shane Richardson decided it was easier to quit than tell Wayne he wasn't allowed to touch up the players anymore.
This is my favourite part of the job.
27th of March, the bad news kept coming when they cancelled Magic Round. Rugby League tragic ScoMo tried to salvage some of the magic by keeping one of its innovations. Instead of 2 fuckwits stuck in a bubble for 3 days, he announced that 26 million fuckwits would be stuck in a bubble for 10 weeks.
1st of April, the decision was made to cancel the registrations of Jaden Ockenbaugh and Corey Harawira-Naira for having sex with schoolgirls. The players responded by saying, "Thank God some guy ate a bat in China, or we would be front page news."
5th of April, Buzz Rothfield gets the scoop of a lifetime. Todd Greenberg will not resign. We've got a shh for you, Buzz. Which bald former CEO lied to you?
9th of April, the ARLC sign off on Project Apollo, a bold plan that called for a restart to the season on May 28. The project was named after Apollo, the Greek god of Rugby League, seen here dancing to Sweet Caroline on his first Mad Monday. He was wasted. Bear in mind, it was a particularly chilly day at the Mount Olympus View Hotel.
20th of April, Todd Greenberg made the decision all on his own that he should resign.
21st of April, Peter V'landys releases an official statement on the Greenberg resignation, saying, "It was a mutual decision, he will be missed." Crying smiley face emoji. Todd's departure even drew strong opinions from guys who normally never give their opinion.
He's a fantastic administrator.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Like in
Based
my
on
time,
what?
in my time playing,
Based on what?
In my time dealing with CEOs while I was playing, he was by far and away the best that I ever had at the club.
Based on what?
But based on, in terms of as a player, making sure that everything around the place was put in place.
So spending money.
No, not spending money.
See,
But, mate, he's got a financial department there, Kenty, that they've got to make decisions.
You've got to be financially responsible, Mick.
Absolutely.
You like him because he throws money at you.
No, I don't, mate.
When you're a player and you need
I liked him because he was personable, mate. I liked him because he gave you a sense of building a club and
because he gave you a cuddle. He gave you a
not
cuddle.
at all.
Well, seriously.
I think he told you what you needed to hear when you needed to hear. And then at other times he looked after other areas in your life.
26th of April, the NRL players throw their support behind the COVID Safe app.
27th of April, Josh Adokar and Latrell Mitchell mishear the announcement and mistakenly declare their support for the Instagram app. The most influential names in Rugby League had their say. Gus called for suspensions.
Sometimes you need to wield a big stick, and I think this is one of those occasions.
Mal said it would make him think twice.
It makes me look at whether they deserve it of a green and gold jersey.
Kenty got cranky.
Josh Adokar's got a pregnant wife or pregnant girlfriend. He's about to be a father, like fair dinkum.
But as usual, the nation turned to Rugby League's 3 greatest minds to make sense of it all.
Do you ever get lint in your navel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't clean my navel enough.
Mine's kind of... Have you got an innie or an outie? You've got to be innies.
I've got an innie. Yeah.
Mine's way in there.
28th of April, RLPA boss Clint Newton says he accidentally liked the Josh Adokar pics on Instagram. It was a bad day for Clint, who also accidentally liked this photo of Lyra Pitt from 2015. That same day, photographs emerge of Nathan Cleary with 5 females who he says popped by unplanned and were only there for 10 minutes.
29th of April, videos emerge of him with those same women on TikTok doing what he claimed was dancing. Heavyweights weighed in again. This time it was the politicians. Gladys gave her thoughts.
So I think it does jeopardise what's happened because the season hasn't even started.
The sports minister said his piece.
And in this case, lie about what the activity was. I think it deserves further penalty.
Kenty got cranky.
They should be crucified.
But once again, it was the three wise men who summed up how the nation was feeling.
What causes queefing? Now, I'm just trying to work it.
What is that? Sorry, what is that?
What is that?
4th of May. At last, some light at the end of the tunnel. Hallelujah, the NRL players return to training.
5th of May. Bryce Cartwright is the first player to decline to take a flu vaccination on moral grounds, claiming his autoimmune defence is much better than his actual defence. 7th of May. Bryce Cartwright clarifies his position, saying he is not an anti-vaxxer. Rather, he is pro-choice. An odd choice of words for a man who allegedly forced a former lover to... Oh, that's one of our lawyers. What's that? You can't do that one. All right. Okay, fair enough. All right. Still an odd choice of words. 11th of May. Buzz reveals that Volandis is going to have to cut $50 million from the NRL budget. Cost-cutting measures to include only one Sutton on the field at a time.
17th of May. Reports that Cody Walker is being extorted over the release of an embarrassing video. The whole nation goes to bed praying that it's a big puppy-style video.
18th of May. Entire nation is disappointed as video turns out to be not worth extorting anyone over. 0 shadowboxing, 0 salad tossing. Damn it.
19th of May. John Bateman takes a swipe at hoops. Hey Bateman, it's been proven that balding men have higher levels of testosterone, making them more virile lovers. It's a fact, Barney.
Don't worry about
Bald men make better lovers.
Okay.
Why is he having a go at bald people?
Let's move on.
25th of May. Some old politician said some shit about knitting and no one outside of Victoria gave a
26th of May. Another stupid scandal overshadows the relaunch of the Rugby League, resulting in the heaviest of the heavyweights giving his opinion.
Obviously, as a Sharks fan, you're obviously very disappointed.
Kenty got cranky.
Publicity, good or bad of Rugby League, you're kidding yourself.
But, well, you know where this is going.
Give me an answer and I'll try and find out what the question was. Okay, with this one. It can be if you're not properly prepared. Yes. Yeah.
It can be if you're not properly prepared.
Yep. Asking is something dangerous.
Oh,
wow. Really? I can't. Not the. Okay.
A noose.
No, I don't think so.
Did you just say that?
It's time for
It's 5:18.
And now, finally, the 28th of May. Footy is back. The dark days are behind us. Our weekends are whole again. On behalf of a grateful nation, thank you, Peter Volandis. Thank you for fixing most of us.